We are trying to raise money for the less fortunate.
My name is Henry Golding, and I'm on a mission to drive change.
My mission for the past month has been to visit 5 different countries all around Southeast Asia.
Each challenge starts on a Friday, and I have until Sunday to achieve pretty much the impossible. And it all starts with a video.
You guys ready?
I only have less than 60 hours to recruit some of the biggest stars in Asia.
Hi, Shiga.
To help me rally the online community for this real-time social media experiment to make a difference.
What if one man harnessed the power of social media to make a difference in local communities? 5 countries, 15 days, one incredible journey.
Driving change starts in my hometown of Malaysia, one of Asia's economic rising stars. Despite the growth, many families cannot provide for their children's education.
Murid-murid yang dipilih untuk My Kasih ni adalah dari golongan yang kurang kemampuan. Ada juga yang saya dapati mereka pening kepala, muntah. Apabila saya tanya, tak makan pagi. Memang sangat sedih. Jadi memang saya sebenarnya memang cari-carilah sesiapa yang boleh membantu kan. Jadi apabila dapat macam ni, memang baguslah.
Henry, your mission is to raise at least 30,000 ringgit for a year's supply of school resources and food for 50 children from the My Kasih Foundation. You have until 4 p.m. this Sunday to make this happen, and your time starts now.
So My Kasih Foundation needs my help, needs our help, needs your help. Okay, 30,000 by the end of 4 p.m. Sunday. We can totally do this.
You guys ready?
With the clock ticking, it's time to get to work.
Right, I'm at Capital FM right now. I've got 2 great buddies, Zandria and Joanne, who are going to be helping me out. They're going to be putting me on radio for the morning show.
Capital FM 88.9 Good Mornings, and we've got Henry Golding in our hot seat.
I'm trying to drive change in Malaysia. We're trying to raise 30,000 ringgit by the end of Sunday.
I am going to be your first donor.
Really?
Yes, I'm going to give you 500 ringgit from my own pocket money for you to take off your shirt.
I'll take it. I will take it.
And there you go.
Yes! 500 bucks. All right. This is the start of something great. Oh my gosh. All right, driving change is on. Ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Okay.
All right, how long? Go. Oh.
See what money can buy?
He'll do anything. He just said it.
With 500 ringgit in my pocket, I'm off to drive change with my mission partner, former Miss Malaysia, Andrea Fonseca. We spent hours on our phones to rally donations, but it wasn't enough. It was time to harness the power of social media.
We need your help.
Ideas, please, on how to have this 30,000 by this weekend. Where?
I'm stumped at the moment. We need a location, we need a reason, obviously, which is My Kasih. What are we going to sell?
Yeah, could you please tweet us at
Caltex for change, number 4. But we got to think above this noise, which is, you can actually hear it now, thumping away.
we can do it, don't worry.
We can do it,
Chill.
We have less than 36 hours to raise 30,000 ringgit for the My Kasih Foundation. We've come up with a plan to run a fundraising charity fun fair with booths, entertainment, and a silent auction. But first, we need a venue.
Is that the guy? Is that his one? Yeah, I think so. This one. Iswan is the kind sir that hooked us up with this amazing space here at Publica.
Yes.
Thank you once again.
No worries.
You have no idea how much it really
glad
was to lock something down. Okay.
Funny thing, I actually saw the post on Facebook only yesterday in the morning.
Excellent.
And when
yeah.
I got the call from you, I was like, I just saw this post this morning.
That's the
and,
power
yeah.
of social media.
Exactly.
But now, the hard work starts.
With the venue confirmed, we can now work on putting together our fundraising charity fun fair.
This place fits about 3,000. It's massive, it's a stadium. I'm just worried I'm not gonna be able to fill it. Oh, this is a headache. It'll work, it'll work, it'll work. It'll work.
We found out last night that the Prime Minister of Malaysia tweeted one of Andrea's tweets and wished us luck because we are going to be driving some change in Malaysia. It's Sunday and we only have 7 hours to put our carnival together. It's all hands on deck as volunteers and donors who have come through from Facebook and Twitter start setting up.
The kids are going to absolutely love this. That's what it's all about. Free gelato.
This gelato donation, as well as drinks, cupcakes, clothes, and a whole load of other items, will be sold to help us raise the 30,000 ringgit by the end of the day.
I just love the fact that everybody is coming in together, doing their part, and they're working together. And it's I mean, this event's awesome. It's turning out great.
This is our secret weapon, a silent auction which features the Prime Minister's very own suit. 3 hours to the deadline and the funfair kicks into full swing, along with the arrival of more celebrities who answered our tweets for help.
I've got some of my loveliest volunteers with me today. Joanna Rosario, Stephanie Chai. So far, all together from pre-sales, from donations online, we've garnered about 10,000 ringgit.
I'm about to keep taking deep breaths because we've just done a little bit of a tally and we're up to 22,000 ringgit. We've got 1 hour and a half to go.
What I didn't know at the time was the total number of online and phone-in donations. This was only going to be tallied at 4 p.m. I'm hoping Malaysians here and all over the world came through to help the My Kasih children.
Now, this is the real reason why we're here, is to help these kids out. So, can we say driving change, boleh? Boleh!
Our time is up, and everyone is nervously awaiting the result. The final figure was going to be a total shocker.
This is the total amount, 309,725 ringgit.
Through a combination of online and phone donations, the auction of the Prime Minister's suit, and the total money raised at the fun fair, we were able to raise 10 times more than the original target. Driving Change Malaysia, mission complete.
Final message for the day, guys. I've just been sat here just thinking about the whole day, the whole few days, and a massive, massive thank you. Terima kasih banyak-banyak to all the Malaysians who've helped out, who've donated, who've set the bar so high. Hong Kong, we're coming for you.
My journey to drive change continues in the bustling city of Hong Kong. I don't know anyone here, so I'm really nervous about pulling this mission off. I'm here to help kids from Sha Tin, the poorest district in Hong Kong, by refurbishing their learning center in just 3 days. The pressure is on.
In Hong Kong, it's a very crowded city, and the home, usually very tiny. Sometimes for kids coming from poor family, they don't even have their learning desk, so they don't have enough space for them to do the homework, not to mention have their own books. By providing a learning center in the neighborhood, kids come over to have a safe place to read.
In Sha Tin, 1 in every 5 children are too poor to have proper facilities and books, and that's why this rundown learning center is vital to the community.
Henry, your mission is to rebuild Sha Tin Learning Centre into a warm and inviting environment for children. You have until 6 p.m. this Sunday, and your time starts now.
Right, that's my mission. We're in Sha Tin. We have to make sure this learning center is tip-top by Sunday. Once again, time restraints working against me, so better get started.
Wow. Okay.
Henry, it is our library here.
This will be the library.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work to do here, definitely. So this is where the main learning goes on.
Yeah.
So it has to be child-friendly, but at the same time engaging for the adults. So we're gonna have to give it a lick of paint and totally try to revamp this place.
Thankfully, I've got the help of two co-hosts that pack some social media punch, recording stars Ella Kuhn and Shiga Lin.
Ella, Shiga. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
I'm Henry.
I'm Shiga.
Shiga, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Finally get to meet my co-host. You guys are in for some hard work.
Ella and Shiga both have hundreds of thousands of followers on Weibo and Facebook, and I'm hoping their fans can help pull this challenge off.
So what we need to do now, girls, is to lock down some ideas as to how we can make improvements and make this place just awesome.
The next step is to gather materials, but to do that, we're going to need cash. So we're getting our hands wet with this charity car wash in Kowloon to earn some shopping money.
Coming to the end of day one, I really desperately need any help possible. If you're free in Hong Kong, join me. Tweet me, Facebook me, however you can. Get in contact and let me know. I have some friends out there.
It's day 2 in Hong Kong, and I only have a few hours to gather the materials for the build. No one answered my tweets last night, so it looks like I'm on my own. It's going to be one stressful day.
I've ended up with 4 trolleys worth of stuff to the centre. I'm cutting through my day and there's still so much to do. I really got to get going.
Now, you can't have a library without books. Thankfully, a book drive has been going on for the past month, and Hong Kong has really come through for these kids. We're drawing up the final plan of action for the build, the colour scheme, artwork, furniture. It's a tiny space, but it's going to look amazing.
We've got a plan of attack for tomorrow. I'm just concerned that if I don't have any friends or volunteers to help me out, I won't be able to finish by 6 p.m. So, help me.
In a fit of desperation, I hit the Hong Kong streets. I was willing to do anything, and I mean anything, to get volunteers.
What are you guys doing tomorrow? You want to help me out? No? Oh, man. Trying to hustle for some volunteers, but there's no luck.
That didn't work as I'd planned. Hopefully, my tweets and posts have reached someone out there in Hong Kong.
Ready and willing to go. It's locked. No one's here. Well, looks like everybody's running a little bit late. Still waiting for the key. Nobody's arrived yet, just me. But, well, yes! Yay, my help's arrived! How you going?
The volunteers and the key finally arrive, and it's time to get cracking. First on the list, clean up. Then it's off to paint the walls, but it's taking longer than we expected, and we're running behind schedule. I'm hoping more people have seen my tweets and come to help out.
How did you hear about us?
Twitter.
Through Twitter. Powers of social media. We've only got a very short amount of time left. The girls have just arrived, so they're busy away cutting. But what we need to do, rip away all that shielding, clean the floors, get all the furniture in, and hopefully by 6 o'clock we're done. There we go, all done!
Yay!
Alright, come on in, come on in.
Yeah! Stop!
Computers! Come on, come on! The library!
It's so clear to me, the best is yet to come.
It's been an amazing 3 days in Hong Kong, and we've done it!
Yay!
So that means 2 out of 5 challenges are finished. Thailand, you're next.
With 2 countries down, the journey to drive change is about to get even tougher. Stay tuned to find out the challenges I'll have to face in Thailand, the Philippines, and Singapore. It's mission number 3 on my driving change journey across Asia, and look where I've just landed.
Just arrived in Bangkok, no idea what the mission will be, but I'm ready to roll.
I'm going to be meeting my mission partner very, very soon. His name's Woody. He's got his own television show, his own studio. Super nervous. Wish me luck. Woody is one of the top Twitter personalities in Asia with more than 800,000 followers. I'm hoping they and all his viewers will help us make this mission a success.
Well, welcome to the show, Henry.
Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm about to receive my mission live on national TV.
I would like to give you the mission.
This is the mission? In October 2011, a devastating flood hit Thailand.
สำหรับปีพ.ศ. 2554 ซึ่งน้ำท่วมโรงเรียนซึ่งจะท่วมบริเวณสนามโรงเรียนและเกือบถึงพื้นอาคารเรียนผลกระทบนักเรียนที่ทำให้หลังจากน้ำท่วมเนี่ยทำให้เด็กเนี่ยมีผลกระทบซึ่งไม่ได้มาเรียนมาเป็นเวลาประมาณ1 เดือนเศษ
ช่วงน้ำท่วมไปโรงเรียนรับส่งลูกมันลำบากมากนะอยากให้มีคนใจดีมาสนับสนุนซ่อมโรงเรียนให้เราลูกจะได้อยู่ใกล้ๆจะได้เรียนอยู่ใกล้ๆบ้านนะคะตอนนี้แม่ก็อยากให้ลูกมีความรู้จะได้มีงานทำดีๆค่ะอยากให้ลูกได้มีความรู้ไม่ต้องลำบากอย่างแม่
This is the school's library. The books here are old and damaged. The school can't afford to buy the children new ones.
เราไม่สามารถจะทำได้นะเราอยากจะได้ผู้ใหญ่ใจดีที่มีน้ำใจจะมาช่วยสร้างห้องสมุดให้นักเรียนเราแล้วก็มีอุปกรณ์สื่อหนังสือต่างๆให้นักเรียนเราได้ใช้ในการศึกษาความรู้ต่อไปนะครับ
Henry, your mission is to build a library for the children of the Ban Nong Plongpod School. You have until 4 p.m. this Sunday to make this happen, and your time starts now.
This is where it begins, right now on national television. We've got our mission, and first on the agenda is to talk to Kune from the My School Project, a charity that's helping us with the library. Aside from the construction, we're also going to need bookshelves, books, paint, TVs, DVDs, and computers.
I think I'm gonna try to send a message out to our followers on social media right now that we're doing this campaign. I feel like I'm on a game show now. This is
Time's ticking, dude.
This is serious stuff. It's like I can't lose. All right, here we go.
With only 3 days to complete this mission, Woody and I can't do it alone. We're going to need the whole of Thailand to come together and make this a success. To help us get books, a book donation drive is happening all over Bangkok, and the donations are already pouring in. I've got a lot of travel ahead of me tomorrow, so I'm calling it a day. Start of day 2 now. Me and Woody are off to the location. The catch is, it's about a 4-hour drive away from Bangkok. How are you? Hi, good day.
How are you?
These are the children from the school?
Yes.
And they came to help us?
Yeah, they're waiting for someone to help them.
This is our library. Wow. That is a lot of work. From what I can see, the panels need to be done, the door needs to be put into place, the glass needs to go into the windows, and it definitely needs a lick of paint. So it's going to be a busy weekend, but I think me and Woody and everybody around Thailand can help. My man Woody arrives just in time.
Hey! What do you have? I was lost in my own country. What do you have?
Come and have a look. We've got a lot of work.
You know what happened yesterday? After I tweeted, I've got this friend from high school that I haven't seen in like 10 years.
Yeah.
He responded back and wanted my number. He said he owns a factory that manufactures shelves, bookshelves.
No way.
And they just dropped a few of them at the Caltex station in Bangkok to be delivered by tonight or tomorrow morning. So we've got shelves, man. Like books, like legit bookshelves.
Thanks to the power of social media, we've scored ourselves some bookshelves. So now it's up to physical labor to whip this library into shape. Over lunch, I met Ice, a little girl who goes to the school. She lives with her grandfather and hasn't had her hair cared for in a long time. Now, not a lot of people know that I'm actually a trained hairstylist, so despite our crazy schedule, I thought I'd drive change in a different way and give Ice a fresh new look. We've got so much to do and not enough people to do it. We're thinking the volunteers haven't shown up because this place is so remote. It's been a struggle to connect to our social media communities. But we're falling behind on time and progress as we've only got the first or front partitions done, the back completely bare.
We gotta say thank you to Kun Pairat, the headmaster of the school, for letting us use his Wi-Fi at home to upload all these clips to you guys.
That's how we're keeping in touch with you, but you still need to tell us if you're coming down for volunteering or donating. Twitter at Henry Golding or at Woody Talk. But in the meantime, wish us luck because it's gonna be a long, long night.
We're not gonna sleep tonight, guys.
Now, last night we were both really, really worried it was just going to be the two of us.
But I think our prayers have been answered because, Henry, Thailand has once again come through. Yeah, here they are!
With over 50 people showing up to help us on the build, the action has moved up a gear. We're putting the back partition up, setting up the donated bookshelves, and putting in the windows. We're still a few hours from the deadline, and the library is really shaping up.
Our bookshelves are now inside.
The mural is pretty much done, only a couple of characters left.
In just a few minutes, books will be coming in.
And the windows are all in. We're pretty much running on time, if not early, man.
I'm pretty sure we're going to be done before 4 p.m., our deadline.
I hope so!
Yes!
Thailand has really come through. There were so many books and DVDs donated, we needed all the volunteers to form a human chain to bring it all in. Even Kun Pairat, the school's headmaster, is in the thick of the action.
Look at the power of social media!
Yes! The library is 100% done. Oh. We got all sorts of donations, toys, books, TVs,
balls, but most importantly, this is all complete. Thanks to you guys and everybody here. So, what are we waiting for? Yeah! Now, the Philippines.
Woo! You've got so much to live up to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on the fourth leg of my driving change journey, and I'm in the Philippines. I've never been here before, so I'm really excited about this mission. I'm meeting my co-host, local TV celebrity Mark Nelson.
Henry, finally, Mark. How you doing? We meet at last.
I know. I'm looking forward to this one.
Good morning.
Right.
Good morning.
Hi, I'm Jim Miney from Caltex.
Jim. Hi, how
Jim.
are you?
And
you got something for me.
Are you
I've been waiting for this. Thank you very much, Jim.
Good luck.
Thank you. Take care, man.
Thanks very much.
Bye. The Philippines, a country of more than 90 million people. And sadly, an estimated 25 million still live below the poverty line.
Poverty in the Philippines, the symbol is Smoky Mountain. This is a dam site, you know. What is prevailing in the area is scavenging. Many of them eat one time. Nobody complains. Being a child, that's not good. They have to have enough food at their table. They should study. That's our problem here.
In 2008, 2 million metric tons of garbage on Smoky Mountain was flattened to create a sports field.
Welcome to our place. This is our Field of Dreams. There are around 2,000 to 3,000 kids. Half of them are not studying. they don't have any activity whatsoever, so we decided to have a team. When we called for a tryout, many come. We don't have the equipment, and that's a problem.
Henry, your mission is to find 2,000 items of sports equipment, one for each child of Smoky Mountain, and organize a celebrity football match. You have until 11 a.m. this Sunday to make this happen. And your time starts now.
Well, we've only got till Sunday, mate, so I think we better get going. All right, let's do this. Come on. I heard Manila is notorious for bad traffic, so people spend lots of time in their cars, especially on Friday morning, so we're hitting as many radio stations as we can to get the word out about this challenge. First stop, radio station 94.7 Mellow. Goes all the way out to the whole of Philippines.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi,
Henry.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Sports equipment's what we're after.
2,000 kids.
That's exactly the expression.
Let's help you out. Let's see what we can do.
Now we're getting the word out, so we've got to keep the ball rolling and more media, more press. All right, let's go. This project is about social media. It's about heart. What are you doing on Sunday?
I was actually about to just say, I definitely will be there.
News is spreading fast on the airwaves and social media. It's now up to the Philippines to help us drive change. We're actually on the way to where the kids live, and just to find out where they're coming from, to be honest. You can imagine the kids sort of pitter-pattering through without any shoes again.
Yeah, in fact, we just see people pushing carts here barefoot, and it's really dangerous. You're stepping in garbage, hot, wet, sticky, smelly garbage. Yeah, this is actually where the kids live that go to the Field of Dreams to play. So we need to give them that access.
Sana po magkaroon po ng palaruan dito para maging masaya.
Seeing all of this just makes our mission that more important, that we can do something for this community.
We've got to work overtime, buddy.
I know.
Get on this.
And that work starts just a few blocks away at the Field of Dreams. Now, this place is just surreal.
That's right. We are literally standing on a mountain of garbage that's just been flattened out and that the kids now use as a playing field.
More than a playground, this place provides hope for the 2,000 kids that call Smoky Mountain home. The athletic programs here teach the values of sport and a chance for them to rise above poverty. And that's why our mission to help these kids get their kit is so important. It could change their lives. Now we have our first donation!
Yes!
Score!
So we went on to Adidas and we got a bunch of stuff, in total about 37 items.
Fantastic! That still is a lot of stuff to go. This is just the tip of the iceberg as to what we need to make a difference here. So hopefully more stuff comes in.
That's right. As you can see, any kind of sporting goods, we'll accept.
We've got just a few hours to go before the end of day one, and we're only 37 out of our 2,000 target. We have to come up with something big. Mark and I have come up with an ingenious plan to raise some money tonight. We are crashing the JCI Manila monthly meeting, so we've assembled a crack team with us.
That's right. We have here Danny, LJ, and CJ. They are fantastic actresses, very, very popular here in the Philippines. So the perfect ladies we need to help get some cash out of these guys.
JCI Manila is made up of some of the most prominent business leaders in the country. I'm hoping they're feeling extra charitable tonight.
To start the ball rolling, I'd pledge 10,000 pesos.
I and my company are willing to give 100,000.
There's also an anonymous donor of 200,000. 200,000.
And the money just keeps rolling. What a great way to end day one. We are back in Tondo, but we brought a little bit of company with us today.
Well, when we say a little bit, we mean about 250 volunteers. And look at what they're doing around here.
It's an army. They are grounding, they're painting, they're
fencing, they're fixing bleachers, they're doing everything.
It's really important that we get this field fixed up because look at what's just underneath the ground.
If you take away the top layer of soil, you'll find that there is all this garbage and plastic and everything underneath.
And there's an extremely, very shallow layer of soil on top. So
looking at about maybe 2 inches.
A kid sort of kicking around could actually uncover a lot of sort of dangerous stuff. All we need to do is get together a team now for tomorrow.
Celebrities.
Okay.
So we've got to start texting, we've got to start tweeting, get those people in here so the kids will have a fantastic
Tonight's going to be a busy night.
It's day 3 and the donations are pouring in. The Philippines has really come through big time.
It is the big day and we are at the Field of Dreams.
That's right. Now, it sounds like there's a whole lot of people in there. They're playing a match already. So we're going to go in there, meet the kids, see what it all looks like, full of people.
The kids from the football program kick off the day by showing off their prowess. But can the celebrities who've answered our tweets do any better?
You know, they told me I was going to be playing with kids from Bayatas, from Tondo, the area where my father grew up. I'm like, I'll be there.
Do you really think that this is going to make a difference for the kids who come here?
I'm pretty sure all these kids will always have that, you know, that memory in their mind of a long time ago, how they were able to get influenced by actually start getting into sports, being more athletic and being more healthy.
On the first ever celebrity match here in the Field of Dreams. Driving Chase! Driving Chase!
We've divided up the celebs into 2 teams. Mark's team is called the Winners Team and my team is the Dream Team. Let's see who'll come out on top. The first half in and we're getting a couple of really good tries. Second half kicks off and things were looking good for our side until...
Oh my God, I don't remember the last time I've run around a field like this, but even this guy's better than me.
Final score 1-0. Congratulations, Mark and team winners.
I was going to say, my team, the Winners Team, had a major handicap by having me on the team. Thank God they had 2 major handicaps on their team with Henry and Robin.
Oh my gosh. Good game, mate. Good game.
Good game. Well done, man.
Better footballer than I thought you were.
Yeah, because I tried not to
just kidding. It was terrible.
Horrible.
The event was so big, the local media came down to cover it. We've even gotten a few retweets from Philippines' social media stars. It was great seeing everyone having a good time, especially the Smoky Mountain kids.
How does it feel now that it's all done?
I could die now. So you gave us opportunity, the kids, especially the kids.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
With the celebrity match over, we're still waiting to find out if we've reached our target. Has this social media savvy country helped us make this mission a success?
A combined effort from JCI Manila as well as Caltex Philippines.
And also Gawad Kalinga, all of our celebrity friends and all the people out there on Twitter and Facebook who sent in these great donations.
We overshot our target of 2,000 donations and came up with this! Yeah! Singapore, you're next. 1, 2, 3,
It's been an emotional month of challenges and adventure, but there is still one last country on our list. Singapore, known around the world as a financial center, food mecca, and shopping paradise. But in this prosperous city lives a vulnerable group of people who really need our help. Joining me is local TV celebrity and entrepreneur, Irene Ang.
Irene!
Finally here. Good.
I've got the mission. You've got to have a look at this.
Right.
Because this...
I'm so excited I couldn't sleep last night.
This is what we're doing this weekend.
Singapore has a growing number of elderly citizens, many of who are struggling to provide for themselves.
My name is Pragasan. I'm 53 years old. She's my wife, Nayar Lechmi. I'm a diabetic patient for the past 23 years almost.
No leg already. Nobody also, family also never come see him already. Cause scared. Where go, want give money, anything, eating. I said, no, never mind. I can jaga you.
And she herself have a disc. She's a split disc personnel. The doctor saying liable to get paralyzed below hips. If in case happen, I won't be there to help her. I've been through already. I know the suffering. I know for now in Singapore, not only myself having this problem, I saw many people like me.
Henry, your mission is to pack and sell 5,000 food hampers for the needy elderly. You have until 3 p.m. this Sunday to make this happen, and your time starts now.
We need to come up with a plan of attack. We need to find out how we can pack these 5,000.
Yep.
All right.
Inspired.
Inspired.
Good morning, Singapore.
While I'm spreading the word to Singapore, Irene's off to gain support from her former colleagues at MediaCorp.
Each coupon is $10. With my friends from MediaCorp, some celebrities as well, we have managed to sell 122 coupons in half an hour.
Awesome, that is awesome. Now we got to go to the business district,
That's right.
Raffles Place.
We are trying to raise money for the less fortunate.
Our plan worked. The money is flowing in.
$1,300!
It's time to divide and conquer. Irene and I are splitting up to target as many corporations as we can.
We are going to crash a seminar.
If you buy any amount, I will take one picture with you.
So I've arrived at MEC. Now, these guys are a media giant, so I'm going to put them on the spot because I hear they're having a little meeting at the moment.
Whatever you guys collectively contribute, then MEC as a company will match that. Here's a check, $4,000 in addition to the cash that you've got there.
Steve, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
The Singapore Twitter sphere is so behind driving change that we're trending on Twitter.
Very early start to day two, but we're on a high from yesterday because we sold over 2,000 hampers.
However, that is not good enough. What? Because today we have to pack all 5,000 hampers that you see here into a bag.
5,000 is a huge number, and thankfully, we don't have to do it alone. We've got an army of volunteers from the Pei Hua Secondary School and Caltex who have answered our tweets.
Are you ready to drive change?
Yes! Let's go!
These food packs contain essential staples that include rice and cooking oil for the needy elderly.
We've reached our quota for our little group, so we're going to hit the
Caltex Jurong?
Caltex stations, Jurong West as well as Holland Village, so we better get going.
We're meeting some roving radio reporters, and with their help, we're hoping people are going to drive through and buy some vouchers.
Buy some of these vouchers, as many as you can. It's really going to help out people in need. And tomorrow we're going to be putting on a great lunch for the elderly.
It's great to see how people here from all walks of life are making a difference.
$1,000! Thank you, sir. I salute you.
Okay,
thank you. Another 97.2 radio station listener. Thank you so much.
Even taxi drivers are stopping through to support our cause.
Singapore taxi drivers, you rock.
My God, that's like the third taxi that's driven up here.
Yeah, in 5 minutes.
Exactly. We're doing good.
The Passion Fun Around the Bay is an annual fundraiser, and they're expecting 8,000 attendees. With all these people, we're hoping we can make our final push and reach our targets.
So every $10 that you donate will let us buy one bag like this.
This is a very noble cause.
So night is falling very quickly on day two.
We don't know how much we've raised so far.
We'll only find the amount right in the morning. So this is nail biting. We have no idea.
It's the morning of day 3, and we've got some great news about the total number of food packs sold.
Day number 3! And Henry and I are losing our voice.
I know, it's so sad. But we got the news from last night's collection and the previous couple of days. We're up to 6,869!
We've done it! With the target reached, we can just spend the day having a great time with Singapore's elderly.
Lunch is served.
It was a great party highlighted by a visit from Singapore's favorite comedian, Patricia Mock. There was karaoke and a whole lot of fun, something these elderly have not had in a while. Throughout the festivities, the donations continued to pour in, and our final tally was a great way to end this amazing driving change journey.
The combination and everybody who helped out, who donated towards these hampers, we managed to raise $10,542.
Driving change with Caltex Singapore, mission complete.
Thank you, Singapore!
Since driving change wrapped in November, 500 children in Malaysia have pocket money for school supplies and food for a year. More than 80 children in Nakhon Sawan, Thailand now have access to books thanks to their brand new library. The youth in Sha Tin are studying in their refurbished learning center. In the Philippines, 3,000 pieces of sports equipment are being put to good use by the kids of Smoky Mountain. And in Singapore, more than 10,000 elderly have received food hampers with an additional 2,700 to be sent out over the next month. I mean, what we've been able to achieve has been amazing. And the greatest thing about this project is that it's real lives that we've affected. And I couldn't have done it without you. It has been a joint effort. Take, for instance, Twitter. 4.5 million people were involved. Now, I just hope that people take the initiative of helping out their communities and realize that every single one of you have the power to drive change.